the same age as saber-toothed tigers, completely wild inhabitants of the steppes with an eternally dissatisfied look, but very beautiful appearance. One of the most poorly studied cats. It feels comfortable in frosts up to -50 degrees, but it does not tolerate the presence of a person. Coat is a hermit who avoids even his own kind. Today's issues will be about Manula, but before you start, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, because it motivates you to create new interesting videos. Now continue. Manul, a wild cat whose existence was discovered in 1776 thanks to the German naturalist Peter Strype, so its second name Pallas's cat despite its external massiveness without taking into account the wool. Manul does not exceed the size of an ordinary cat. Its weight ranges from 2 to 5 kilograms, its height is about 25 centimeters, and its body length does not exceed 65 centimeters. Its main habitat is mountainous steppe and Central Asia. In Russia, Manul is found in the Altai and Transbaikalia, but the chance to meet this predator in its natural habitat is extremely low, because it is inherent in the independent nature of cats. In addition, he does not like guests and prefers to stock up in case of danger. Manuls live in treeless regions, steppes and semi-deserts. During the day, moving they hide in the grass and low bushes, and as a lair they serve as stony places or small rocks where there are crevices for shelter. The abandoned burrows of other animals such as foxes, marmots or badgers can also serve as a shelter. This is where cats spend their day hiding from prying eyes, and at night goes hunting. Manuls are solitary cats. Each animal has its own territory, the area of which reaches 12 square kilometers. Despite the discontented appearance of the Manul and not at all evil, they are very cautious. They prefer to settle as far away from human habitation as possible, to avoid any contact with a person. Stealth adds camouflage color of the cat so it is problematic to notice even in the immediate vicinity. But if cornered he will not give up and will fight to the last like a rabid wolverine. The area where Manul lives is different from the harsh weather conditions that help cope with the kind of fur coat that envelops the entire body of the cat. He is not afraid of even 50-degree frosts, because Manul has the thickest and fluffiest fur among all cats. Up to 9,000 hairs grow on each square centimeter. Unfortunately, such a heavy fur coat along with short and thick paws deprives the cat of mobility. Unlike other cats, it does not run well and quickly runs out of breath, so it prefers to hunt from ambush relying on silent movement and the ability to wait. The main diet of Manul consists of mice and other small rodents, but sometimes they prey and become gawking birds and even hares. In winter, because of the snow cover, hunting is much more difficult for the cat, so it prefers open windswept areas instead. Manuls are solitary cats that occur only in the mating season once a year. In the offspring, there are up to 5 kittens that behave very quietly so as not to attract the attention of other predators, and only goes out with the mother. 4-month-old kittens are able to hunt independently, despite the fact that they only grow up to 8 months. The average life expectancy is limited to 12 years. But this life is full of dangers. The slowness and clumsiness of the Manul makes it easy prey for large birds of prey, wolves and other dogs. In addition, the main enemy of the cat is a person, because Manul often become victims of poachers, and also falls into the traps of hunters placed on hares and foxes. Now it is clear that it was caution that allowed these cats to survive to the present day. But the number in Russia is unlikely to exceed 3,000 individuals, so despite the protection measures, such a unique, beautiful and harmless animal is on the verge of extinction. In addition, Manul does not tame at all, remains wild and does not get used to people even after a generation in captivity. In zoos for this reason, they are kept very rarely, because for cats being in captivity a large rhinestone and they often lose the will to live and fall into apathy and do not bring offspring. The birth of a cub in a zoo is always a big event, so now the issue of preserving the population of manuls is extremely acute. Let's hope that the number of these amazing animals will grow. That's all for today. If the video was interesting to you, then support it with a like. And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to the channel because new videos are released regularly. Thank you for viewing and see you soon.